Okay, still on Neon. Might as well knock out another quest. Talk to Clover. Let's go find this Clover and see what she wants.
I know your type. The free-wheeling space ace. If the gangs can keep from killing each other, I just might have a good day.
And again, because this was just given to me randomly while walking around the city, I don't know what the point of it is. I don't know what Clover wanted. I don't know who told me to go to Clover. Celt Corp. I was just randomly given this side quest. Or an activity that's going to turn into a side quest.
Clover McKenna at your service. Again. Look, you can tell Mr. Okadibo that I'm doing everything I can. Blood from a stone, if you'll pardon the expression.
You have me confused with someone else.
Oh. I'm afraid I've stepped right into it again. Damn. You aren't here about Mr. Okadibo's debt to Kelkor. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Let me start over. My name's Clover McKenna, but you can call me Chloe. Sorry for me outburst.
Why would this Mr. Akadigbo hire people to represent him?
I'm not sure. I think he's afraid that I won't be here, and he'll have to deal with my father. Someone who has a lot less patience than I do. Just a few weeks ago, he paid some poor fella to come up here and request a bit more time to pay back his debt. So I snapped at you like that. I thought he'd done it again.
Well, an apology isn't necessary.
That's kind of you. This mess with Mr. Okadibo over at the Neon Mining League has really thrown me off my game.
What's the Neon Mining League?
It's a shop over in Akuchi Market. You know, the plaza next to Ryujin Tower? They sell all sorts of mining supplies and raw materials. It's a fine little shop, well stocked and immaculate. Mr. Okadibo is the owner. He's a lovely, lovely man, but his aspirations are one grav jump longer than his business instincts.
Must be hell of a mess to cause such a fuss.
If only you knew. Mr. Okadibo owes a substantial debt to Keltcor. I've given him more than enough time to try and come up with the money, but my father's patience is running out. Frankly, I don't know how much longer I can stall.
Are you in charge of Kelcorp Neon office? Of the?
For now, but let's not mistake my position for what it really is. A test set up by my father. He's set to retire in a few years, and I'm his only next of kin. But I'm guessing he's not sure if I'm ready to take over the company. So he shuttles me out here for two reasons. One, to flash a friendly face for our clients he flies out here as a perk. And two, gets his firebrand of a daughter as far away from him as possible. He's a real piece of work.
Well, why should I call you Chloe?
Because my father has a ridiculous sense of humor, and I can't stand the name Clover. I mean, seriously, Clover? Our family's Irish, for God's sake. I don't think he could have possibly been more on the nose with that name. Ha ha, very funny, Dad.
Would you mind telling me more about your father?
Niall. Oh, he's the CEO of Kelp Corp. The whole blessed thing. If you asked him, he'd claim he started the company with next to nothing and built it into a megacorp in under 30 years. Truth is, he tends to forget the multi-million credit trust he tapped into as a crutch. But that's my father for you.
Mind telling me a bit about Kelcor?
We're a tech company that primarily specializes in mining operations. We handle everything from individual standalone units to fully engineered outpost systems. Basically, if it's made of rock, our gear chews it. Might not be as glamorous as some of the other corps in this building, but it pays the bills.
Alright. Maybe I could assist you in recovering Mr. Akadibo's debt.
You'd be willing to help out. That's awfully kind of you.
That's gotta be very shiny by now. So, well, it's kind of you to stick up for him in the first place.
Just because I work for a megacorp doesn't mean I don't have a heart. Saburo, Mr. Okadibo, he's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, especially in this city. He really needs help, but he's too proud to accept any money from me. Maybe he'd listen to someone like you?
Are you personally involved with Mr. Akadibo? What kind of a question?
That is a rather personal question, and I would prefer we kept things professional, if you don't mind.
That's not a no, so yes, she is. I'll talk to him.
Oh, that'd be splendid. Just amazing. If you can get his debt off my conscience, I'd be grateful. It's been on my mind so much I've been keeping a diary. And don't worry about payment. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. McKenna always keeps that promise.
McKenna always pays their debts. This is hard luck. Convince him to take the loan. Or I can look in her diary. Okay. How did Mr. Akinibo rack up so much debt?
When he opened the shop, he outfitted it with equipment from our company. Spent a bundle of cash he didn't have. Obviously, business hasn't been going well, because he's fallen way behind on his payments. Opening a mining business on a world almost entirely covered in ocean probably wasn't the most savvy of business plans. I suppose he intended to cater to travelers that were passing through our system. But it's clearly backfired. A poor man. Nice visiting with you.
Oh, you're finally done wiping that counter down. Hard luck. Clover McKenna has asked that I help one of her clients, Saburo Akitabo, get out of debt. Well, he's not going to get out of debt. He's going to take a loan, putting him in more debt. She is willing to pay off his remaining balance, provided he gives her permission. Optional objective, find Clover's diary. Well, it's not on her. Is there anything else up here? No.
What? I'm working
What do
here.
you want to do for the break later?
That's good.
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here. It's been non-stop interruptions since this morning.
Why,
It's been
why is her diary next to this dude?
I'm glad I ended up at CalCorp. Miss McKenna treats her employees like family.
You know what? Screw it. I'm
Why is her diary just literally just here?
going to Terrabrew. Right now.
I have to admit, business with Saburo is keeping me up at night. I can see how it's starting to wear on him, personally and professionally. Saburo is a good and honorable man. Pride won't allow him to accept my money. But what he doesn't understand is the game is rigged. It was rigged from the start. Even in good times, variable interest rates are designed to landslide you. All I want is to give him a fair shake. I may not believe in every idea he has, but I believe in him. He just needs a financial partner who can offer some direction. Someone who has his best interests at heart. I won't lie, given my position, it may be a conflict. My feelings for him aside, I really do want to help.
Yeah? I'll go with you.
Tell Saburo about Clover's feelings. Oh, so she does like him. He does. I thought they were dating.
Can't talk. I've got a deadline coming up.
Well, you know what might help you? Turning your computer on, my guy. Just say.
Okay. Hello.
Welcome to Keltport. Lovely day for it. Tough city.
Okay.
Watch yourself out there.
Nope, sorry. Oh, you just missed the elevator. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're out there a lot, right? In space?
I believe I also had another quest with the Saburo guy. Whoops, that's my bad.
We offer a full range of cosmetic and biological services. Be here when you're ready. The Hotel Volai. Sleep wherever you go.
Nothing like the city. Quiet life.
Mining League.
See? I told you. Look at this place. Ridiculous, right?
Why would someone open a mining supplies business on an ocean planet?
Exactly. I can't believe this place is still open. I give it a few more months before this loser packs it in.
Ah, don't be such a jerk. We should look around and see if there's something we can buy.
Yeah, sure. You want to waste your credits? You go right ahead.
You good?
I'm good. You just push me? Are you good? Seeing if he has any kind of diary
I'm
line
interested in
around.
some of your mining gear, but I'm gonna need a discount.
I'm sorry, my friend, but prices are set in stone. I'm afraid I cannot provide any discounts.
Oh, come on, man. Where am I supposed to go mining on Volai Alpha? It's nothing but ocean. Look, I'll pay 50%, but no more. You should be happy, you know? I don't exactly see any customers clamoring at your doors.
No, I cannot do that. You have to pay what everyone else pays.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Your way.
It's a wonderful day, my friend.
What's up?
Welcome, welcome, my friend. It's been a long time since I've seen a new face.
What exactly do you sell here?
Isn't it obvious, my friend? I sell mining supplies of all shapes and sizes, as well as many, many hard-to-find types of ore. Everything I sell is carefully portioned, securely crated, and ready to be delivered right into the cargo hold of your ship.
Okay, well. Business can't be that bad. That's an odd thing to say.
I'm afraid it is. You see, when I opened this shop, I had grand ambitions of creating a mining supply empire on Volai. Yet here I am, only a few years later, pockets empty, and my business on the verge of closure. It is a sad day.
Well, without any help, what's going to happen to you?
I don't know, my friend. I suppose I would be at Neon's mercy. Just another failed dreamer, walking the streets and living in a sleep crate.
Well, perhaps I could help.
That would be a blessing, my friend, but I wouldn't want to impose.
Why do you think you aren't getting much business?
Listen to me, my friend. I hear what the people say on the street. They call me crazy for opening a mining business on an ocean world. I was aiming so much higher, hoping to attract these space travelers, passing through the Volai system on their prospecting journeys. It was stupid to assume I could corner the market on mining supplies and raw materials without a solid foundation. And by God, I've paid the price.
Anything I could do to save your store?
You would do that for a total stranger? Bless you, my friend. Bless you. I've come up with an idea that I'm hoping will generate a lot of interest in my business, and you were the final element that was missing. If you could bring these flyers to some of the other vendors in Neon, it would explain how we can improve our businesses as a group.
Can you tell me more about this last-ditch business plan?
Many in Neon keep to their own, and I believe this is why we failed. James Newell and his Merchant Alliance friends are on the right track, but all they do is spend their time complaining, never solving. We must unify, band together, and help each other out. Then, when one of us falls, the others can reach down and help him rise from the dust. In the meantime, we would refer people to each other's shops, perhaps even promote sales together. It would benefit us all.
That sounds simple enough.
Wonderful. Simply wonderful. You have no idea the weight you have lifted from my shoulders. I appreciate your help. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Okay, that's another quest on top of this quest. Sabro's Solution. Well, Clover McKenna offered to pay off your debt to Kelcorp.
Oh, she did. Miss McKenna is very kind, but I cannot accept. It is my responsibility to pay the loan. If I cannot, then what happens, happens.
Is there any hope to save the business?
It has been a struggle, my friend, but I don't have much time. The clock is ticking and the debt is mounting.
Okay, well, Clover's slate. You can read her diary. It might change your mind.
Really? Let me take a look. Oh, I did not know she felt this way. She is always so professional. I thought she did not like me. That is why I have sent proxies to negotiate my debt.
Nah, dude. Some people are just oblivious to this sort of thing. Nah, she definitely likes you.
And I like her. Oh, that came out wrong. What I meant to say was, I respect her business acumen. Look at me. My palms are sweating. Regardless, you have done me a service, and for that, I thank you. You can tell Miss McKenna, I mean Chloe, that I accept her offer.
Okay. Are the feelings between you and Clover mutual?
I do have feelings for her, and maybe now I will have the courage to tell her. I know they say never to mix business with pleasure, but there are always exceptions. I hope you have a glorious day, my friend.
And we still have his other quests, so we'll do that next. Let's go tell Chloe that I stole her slate. Excuse me, people.
If you want to see how short my temper is. If this shift doesn't end soon,
My man is not going to be happy. Sorry, man. Sorry your man ain't going to be happy.
Something I can do for you, love. If you're here to buy, I'm afraid we only sell direct to retailers.
Well, Saburo agreed to let you pay his debts.
That's fantastic. I was worried he'd take it the wrong way, so I'm glad you were able to convince him. I'll arrange for the funds to be transferred immediately. Hopefully Father will forgive the late fees. And if he doesn't, I can always reimburse them when he retires. In any case, thank you. And here, for your efforts.
Wow, $2,000. That's hard luck.